Hey everybody, welcome back. Your uneducated gardener. Um, Hanging out here on Saturday. Not much going on. Basically some college football on the docket. So this evening, I think we're just going to be the uneducated hot sauce maker. Going to go for round two. Try to make another run. I had to run around, do some grocery store stuff today. Got another low cactus. We'll go into more details about that little guy later. But they didn't have the serranos, and I don't have any ghost peppers this time, so it's going to be jalapenos, what they had. Grabbed a pound of them, so it's sitting about 16 ounces. I got to cut the ends off, de-seed it, de-stem it. I got my onion, garlic, and then I got some limes. Not sure if I'm going to add those or not. We'll see. I'm going to float through some recipes and see if anybody really adds limes or not. But once I get all that done, I'm going to get it chopped a lot more finely than I did last time. I think I put too much work on my little blender, and it just didn't chop it up finely, and I didn't get as much out of it as I wanted, and I think I had to throw away a lot more than I should have if I just would have chopped it up more fine. So once I get that process and I get it all mixed up and ready to kind of throw it in the pan saute, that's when I'll bring everybody back. Alright, so we'll see y'all here in a little bit. Alright, hey, welcome back everybody. So finally got it cut up. Working with, should be over a pound. I put in my onions and my garlic. I didn't weigh them. I just kind of did the eye test where I like to blend the way that I've seen it. I have everything prepped. I had the pan heating up here, a little bit of olive oil in it. And what I'm going to do is going to get this sauteed to the way I like that they look. Soften them up a bit. And since we're working with about a pound, the measurements and recipe that I'm going off of is a 1/4 ounce of vinegar per 5 ounces. So since we're working about a pound, I'm going to go with 1/2 cup of the just white distilled, and then I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of a red wine vinegar. So after that, we'll get the peppers, onions, and garlic where I want them. We'll throw our vinegar in, bring it to a quick boil, turn it down, let it simmer for about 15 minutes, and then while it's still hot, we throw it in the blender. So when it gets close to that point, we'll bring everybody back. Let me turn this fan off. Alright, so I got where I want. As far as this is, I'm not really trying to cook them necessarily all the way through. So what we are ready to do now is I'm going to add the 1/2 of the white. Then I'm going to judge the 1/4 amount. And we'll go a little over just because I know our weight. And then we're going to get that to a boil. Once I do that, again, like I said, turn it down. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'll show y'all the outcome of that before we throw it into our little handy dandy blender here. Sinuses are definitely definitely cleared out at the moment. Alright, so I got it where I want it. It's set. I'm excited. Smells good. Smells hot. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna do slowly. We're gonna fill up our blender here. And see how this goes. Everything I read is you still want to do it. Well, everything is hot, so everything's locked in. See how it does. Keep adding it. Trying to get there. Alright. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I got it going now. Alright, took me a second, but I got it going. Alright. So just gonna sit here, let it do its thing. And so, I'm not done with that yet, but the setup I have is, so that's my strainer, and I strain it into this pot. The reason I use this one is it has the lip there on it, and what that allows me to do is, me and my wife had these little mason jars, actually forgot that we had, just came back across those recently, so I'm glad I found those. Those will work. They've only been used once. Actually, they were little shooters is what they were. But they've been cleaned, sterilized, should be good to go. So when we get ready to start straining this, that's when we'll hop back on. Alright, so we're back. Came out a little bit different. I had to dig into the weeds about it, but that's the color. Beautiful, it tastes great, but this time it came out kind of like a smoothie, almost like the baby food, the peas baby food, right? So I'm not sure why it did that. The last time I was able to get that, but that was also different peppers, but basically the recipe was the same, but that was with the serranos and a ghost pepper. But other than that, I think everything was the same. It's good with the jalapenos. They're not super hot, not overbearing. You taste the vinegar, the onions, the garlic. I did add a little bit of lime. I think it was like 2 pieces. So it all blends together. It all tastes fine. It's really good. I'm just gonna do some research. Could be the blender. Probably need to get like a real food processor. I'm sure that'll help. Just see why it came out like baby food. But other than that, that was our second run of doing the hot sauce. So basically I'm gonna do the other bottle, cap it while it's still tight, get it in the refrigerator, and then later on tonight when I watch the night game, I'll have some chips and hot sauce and an adult beverage. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday. And thank you for all the likes and subscribes. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.